Your soul shall be mine.
Hey guys, what's going on? Al Hacksaw here. I don't really have any kind of special deck for you today. It's just going to be a zoo deck I want to show off. As some of you might be aware, I was playing like the Pirates and the Murlocs. I was laddering with that, but I am kind of serious about it. I do want to get to Legend this season, and those decks don't really work out for me. So I decided I want to play a more practical deck. Now this isn't the only deck I'm playing, but it is one I use just to level up fast. I went from like 20 to 15, like extremely fast. Like I don't know, within the hour. Yeah, Zoo's basically a really old idea, though. I mean, I'm sure if you play Hearthstone, you know what Zoo is. You've faced it, you've lost to it a million times. I'm sure you're also quite aware of what Hunter is. Same thing, you've lost to it 1,000 times. But basically, the deck list should be over here on the right side. But I didn't make this Zoo deck myself, by the way. I just ripped this off. But I mean, it's basically everything you'd expect, right? Like a lot of early game creatures, and like they pump each other, up and play off of each other. Fun combos like Implosion and Knife Juggler. You still got the Undertaker in here, even though he did get that nerf, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay though. Kind of thinking this may be a flame trap, so what I'm gonna do is this actually, and yeah, and if that goes back to my hand, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Okay, no, yeah, it's supposed to trap. Okay. Oh yeah, I forget. I see. Sometimes I forget though. Yeah, freezing trap is that'll activate if you attack no matter what. It doesn't matter who you attack. But all right, so I mean, I think I made the correct play there. I think I did the best I really could. I can't believe he's already done 6 damage, 7 damage though. That's freaking nuts, man. Like a lot of the Hearthstone videos that I make, I am drinking some tea with this. Help clear my throat a bit. And I've actually played the same deck that he's playing right now. I've played this before. Basically, it's just like a charge hunter. He's just gonna play a bunch of charge cards. It's basically just pure cancer. It's like the most cancer thing I've ever seen. But I mean, I don't think I'm in that bad of a spot, to be honest. He did do a lot of damage to me, but he did just give me a little bit of extra mana here. I can deal with that. I'm just scared about what he's gonna get after that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and implosion it again. Shoot, that's honestly not the greatest outcome, but I think I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? Shit. I kind of fucked up at this point, but I really don't want him to keep it. I really shouldn't have let him keep it like that because it's a beast and he can combo off of that. I should have killed it with this, so he would have the 2/1/1s, but. Honestly, what I'm really scared of now is Unleash the Hounds. I have so many imps on the field, but I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of hoping at this point he doesn't have Unleash the Hounds. Because I'm behind, and I don't know. Sometimes when you're behind, I feel like you just gotta kind of like take some risks to get ahead. And I feel like that's one of the risks I have to take. If it's the same version that I'm playing, I think my version only had 1 Unleash the Hounds. So I mean, most likely, like he doesn't have that actually. But still, I mean, if he does, it's gonna absolutely destroy me. And can you believe that? Look at that combo. Like, he had to get that combo, right? Like, he had this in his hand, and then he had to get the spider. Oh my god, he needed that one card precisely to win. And he needed to get them in precisely that order. And there was nothing I could do. Ooh, that's a good card. Well, I'm definitely gonna kill his, juggler. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. And I'll kill the juggler. Kill that. Yeah, I'll just go face with the rest, I think. Should I give him... I was thinking maybe give him less Unleash the Hound target. I'll do this, though. So that way, it's a little bit more difficult for him to kill my imp. He has to kill it with those 2 things. Hopefully, that's my idea anyway. I'm just kind of, I'm kind of scared for Unleash the Hounds, but it's not that bad now. I only got 3 cards, but not that great of a spot to deal with it. I also didn't tap that turn. I don't know if I should have. Like, I'm pretty low in HP at this point. So you don't really want to be tapping a ton versus a hunter, but it probably would have been worth it. I'm not really sure what I was thinking, to be honest with you. Ooh. Oh, is he actually going to go for... Okay, he's actually going for board control, which I don't really agree with. Honestly, might as well have just gone face, because I was going to have to trade that anyway. Like, there's no way I can let him keep that, you know? And I'll... You know what? I'm tapping. Ooh, see, I don't think that was worth it. Like, I got a leopard gnome, and can't really help me, so... next turn, I'll probably power overwhelming the egg, and... Oh, man, I really don't want to use power overwhelming, though, just to kill a 2-1 or a 1-1, though. I don't believe my version of that hunter deck actually played Abusive Sergeant. I don't think mine did. But also things might have changed since he might not be playing. No, he's definitely playing Undertaker. So like Undertaker, honestly, it's still a really good card. Like there's really no reason not to play it. Man, I almost wonder if I should do that. I am freaking screwed, man. I don't know. I got a decent board, but this is versus a hunter. His cancer hero power is just gonna destroy me every turn. Okay, I guess he wins this turn. Ah, there's the Leroy. Damn it. Alright, well, game number one's a loss here. I'm gonna play 2 more. I'm feeling pretty good though. Like I'm feeling confident I can at least get one or 2 wins with this deck to show it off. I mean, it is a very solid deck. Like Zoo's one of the best decks in the game. To be honest with you. I'd say Zoo and like Hunter's really strong, obviously. And the good thing about these decks are they're very cheap too. You don't need like this deck actually has 1 legendary. Yeah, it has Lotheb. But I mean, if you don't have Lotheb, you can still play it. So I mean, yeah, it's a good thing about like Hunter decks and Zoo decks. So they're very cheap to play. Almost no legendaries. Not too many epics either. I don't think. I don't think this deck has any epics. I'm not really sure. I can't see the deck list, but Hunter, I don't think Hunter has any epics either. At least you can play it without epics. You have Savannah High Mains, but those are rares, so you can craft those easy enough. Actually, the charge version, yeah, the charge version of Hunter doesn't have Savannah High Main. At least my version didn't, and I don't think the one I was facing, that probably didn't have it either. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and push through damage, I think. And next turn I can do Undertaker and Egg combo. Thing about Zoo decks is if you can't like get like a good like head start like early on, then you're probably not gonna win the game. Cause I mean, as it goes on, obviously, versus like unless you're facing another like Zoo deck or something like some kind of early game rush deck. But if you're facing like I'm facing, this is like a ramp druid, I guess. He's gonna have like a better late game than me. But so basically, the longer this goes on, the more screwed I am, right? So I mean, if I can't get like a good presence in like in the early game, then there's just no way I'm gonna go to it later on, you know? Yeah, let's go face. It gets to a point where like your opponent has like, even if he has like 1 or 2 creatures on the field, something like that, right? And then but you have like a clear board, and you're just like tapping every turn, throwing down like a 3/2 and a 1/3, 2/1, like a bunch of shitty creatures, These creatures are good like in numbers, they're not good by themselves, and those are usually how I lose the games. Like that's usually what ends up happening, is I'm putting down like 1 or 2 creatures, and it just doesn't work.
I must
So you definitely gotta get like
safeguard
rolling with this deck, you know? Which, I'm not doing that bad of a job right now, but I'm not feeling too great about this game either, to be honest. Oh, that's actually not gonna help me at all. There you go, that's okay, I guess. Now I have nothing to kill that is the problem. I mean, I'm just gonna go face. Oh my god, the shades. Been seeing this card an awful lot lately. I know, yeah, Ramp Druids play it. I also see it, with some, some mage decks. Definitely a very solid card. Hard to deal with. Hard to deal with for a lot of decks, though.
what to do.
I'd say mage might have the easiest time dealing with it. You know, when it's just sitting there pumping up, because of like things like maybe that's not true actually. I was gonna say because of like flame cannon, but I don't know. Now that I think about it, like what else do mages really have in the early game to get rid of things? Oh man, now I want to decide. Do I just kill this now with the Doom Guard? Do I ignore it and just go face? I mean, he might be forced to trade with me.
I wonder.
This is honestly a tough call. I like playing things safe if I can, but oh no, I don't know. I mean, he's such a big card advantage over me. I'm gonna have no cards. I mean, who knows what he's gonna play next, right? Even after I kill that, and then he just can trade that, trade the Keeper of the Grove. Oh man, I'm not in a good spot. I don't like this at all. I do not like this at all.
Almost out of time.
Oh shite, Jackie. Well, I'm gonna go for face. I don't see a point in trading. Now, like I'm just hoping like he's gonna trade into me this turn. If he gets rid of this with like a spell or something like that, then I pretty much just lose the game.
Where shall I strike?
Oh shit, or that works too. Or okay, he's gonna trade into it anyway, which is fantastic. Honestly, wow, that was a good draw. Except, well, I mean, I still I can't get through it though. Shit. I'll go ahead and tap. This doesn't really help me that much, but we'll put it down. Hopefully, at least that'll let me get through it next turn.
I have no time for games.
Ooh, Sylvanas, huh? You know, I think he's gonna get this egg. Oh, I really can't let him get the Doom Guard though. That's kind of the problem here. Maybe shit. I have a silence in here still too. So. See, now this is kind of what I was talking about like 2 or like 5 minutes ago. I'm at turn 7. Yeah, I just lose. Like, there's no way I can win this now at this point. I have 1 silence in this deck. Yeah. 5. I can't even kill the 5/10. Alright, well that's it for this one. Damn. I want to win games to show off these decks. I hate doing this because like I play these games to show off it. Like I want to show off the deck, you know, show how it's played, and then I just lose. There hurts some gods, man. RN Jesus is frowning down upon me. But you know what'll happen as soon as I stop recording is I'll start playing and I'll win like 5 in a row and get to rank 10. That's what's gonna happen. Well, alright, I have to win more than 5 in a row, but you know what I mean. I'm not a scientist. I don't have to do math.
With honor. Your soul shall be mine.
I really don't have to do math, man. I only had to take like 2 math courses in college. Fucking like basic like basic algebra from like high school and like technical mathematics 1. Get wrecked. Honestly, I mean, maybe I should have. Oh no, I have first turn, I suppose. So unless he could coin out a hero power, but that seems unlikely to me. Or he could just use Zombie Chow. Ooh. Since he's gonna trade, might as well go face. Zombie Chow is just so good for dealing with like Zoo decks and stuff like that. I mean, like, look, he restores to 5 health, but that doesn't even matter to me, you know? Oh, he actually silenced it. I mean, oh, like, okay. But it's like, why bother? Honestly, maybe I should just kill that just in case. Oh, did I bother putting this down? Oh boy. Yeah, I'll put it down. I think it's just gonna trade with the Zombie Chow, but maybe I should have held on to it for Knife Juggler. But I feel like I'm probably gonna have to Implosion next turn. I mean, we'll see, but.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, well, I'm definitely not throwing. I'm not just gonna throw that down all willy nilly. That's for sure. Go ahead and tap. Get the Knife Juggler down. And I'm gonna trade that. I don't. I hate facing paladins so much because I hate. There's a card in their deck called Muster for Battle, and it summons these. You know, I'm sure you know what it is, but it summons 3 1/1s and gives them a weapon. There it is. I hate this card.
Reporting for duty.
I hate this because then they combo it with the guy that gives them all 2/2. I don't know. Honestly, this combo seems a little ridiculous to me. For only 3 mana, it's so much. I got so much. That's like 7. That's 7 damage. 3 bodies in play, even if they're only 1/1s. I mean, I got Implosion, but that's only 4 damage, I suppose, or more. But this is guaranteed though too, and he can pump those up really easy. I don't know. Is this worth Acidic Swamp Oozing? Yeah, I suppose it is. I'd really like to just Harvest Golem and Voidwalker though. I don't know if this is worth it. He has True Silvers, so maybe I just hold off for the True Silvers. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold off for the True Silvers. Fuck this guy. I'm not falling for it. I refuse his question. But this, I tell you, man. But the second he equips a True Silver, it's all over for
To
them.
arms, men.
Oh my God! See, there it is. This is what I'm talking about. Look how, isn't that ridiculous? I think it's ridiculous. I mean, it makes, you know, I get a little salty about it. It's ridiculous. Damn, damn, damn. I'm kind of thinking of Acidic Swap Oozing and Implosion.
I wonder.
Let's do this to start. Only 2. I have really good luck with that card too. That's unfortunate. Oh my God! I think this is a mistake, especially now. Ugh, Jesus Christ, man. He's probably has a True Silver in his fucking hand.
So many possibilities.
I'm gonna do it though. Now watch this. Consecration incoming. Incoming, boys. Oh my God. What the hell?
Reporting for duty.
I'm honestly pretty screwed right now. There's not really a whole lot I can do. Doomguard's not very good. I mean, can maybe try to set up some kind of board control with it, I guess. Or I can just go face and bring around to third. You guys see a lot of heals though too. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is my best play. Let's do that. Get board control, I suppose. Ugh. Still have the Iron Beak Owl. I mean, I guess that'll get me past Tyrion Forgery when he eventually comes out. This turn, maybe? Oh, there he is. Wow, I'm fucking glad I didn't lose Iron Beak Owl. But, I mean, even then, I'm not really sure that's really gonna matter. I guess I'll start by tapping. Okay. Alright, so I silence that. Now, I'm kind of wondering maybe if I should just go face. Just ignore it. Instead of killing it, like, hopefully, you know, and just hope that he'll trade into me with it. What else? Oh, so you could always just equality though, too.
I wonder.
That's a tough call. I don't know, Kev. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing it. I'm going for face. I'm ignoring it. Figure even if you equalities, I still have one body in play, so hopefully I can still deal with it. Okay, yeah. So you think he's actually gonna trade into it? Good. So that actually worked out for me, but I'm not really sure if it's gonna make a difference, just because considering he's at 18 health and 5/6 in the field. That's hard to get through. Ooh, that's actually. I'm really glad to see that. Let's see where these land. Put this here. That there. I don't think that one really matters that much. Ooh, I could trade into that. Let's go face with this one, and then I'll hopefully that it's gonna hit. Oh my God. Yes, and then I'll trade into that. Now I do get completely fucking wrecked by Consecrate though, so hopefully he doesn't have a second Consecrate. That's all I can hope for. Sludge Belcher, okay. Wait, does Consecrate cost 5 mana, right? Yeah, 5 mana for Consecrate.
Follow the rules.
Follow the rules. Okay, okay. Oh man, I am completely fucking flooding this board, and I am gonna go. Oh shit. I don't think there's any combination where I have lethal, unfortunately. How's the best way to do this? Alright, well, I'll see. I don't have lethal, that's for sure. Wait, right? That's for sure, right? Don't hit, you hit face. Okay, whatever. That works, I guess. So, no lethal, but no, I'm gonna... Honestly, I think I win this game. It just depends on what he drew, like what he has in his hand. Like if he has a quality Consecrate, which I'm guessing he doesn't have. Oh no, there's the equality. Okay, okay, we haven't seen any of those all game. Where's the Consecrate? You do not have Consecrate. Oh my God, do not have fucking Consecrate. Oh shit, he really doesn't have Consecrate. Alright, I win. Yeah, I win. Well, that is absolutely fantastic. This was the third game. I'm gonna do one more game just because I lost 2 in a row. And I'm gonna pray to the Hearthstone RNGesus that I can win the 4th one to show off the deck a little bit. That was honestly like, see, think about like that's the thing with this deck. Like sometimes you have to gamble though, just to I feel like to win. You know, when you fall behind like that. Like Zoo like specializes in like flooding the board like that, but but then you know versus really like any class, you gotta be careful when you flood the board like that for crazy AOE. But I don't know, man. Sometimes you just gotta take those risks. Ooh, do I get rid of the Knife Juggler? I think I do. I think I'm getting rid of the Knife Juggler for an Undertaker opening. Although I do love the Knife Juggler Implosion combo. A little difficult to pull off just because of like the mana difference because as soon as you get that shit on the field, your enemy wants to kill it. People do not like you to keep that, man. They do not want you to keep Knife Juggler. And it's actually gonna be Zoo v Zoo, which I think is really cool. There's actually, I don't know, like there's more skill. Oh wow, really? Wow, okay. I'm just gonna say straight up, I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling pretty good. That seemed like a pretty boneheaded decision right there. But as I was saying, though, no, I feel like there's actually like more skill though in a zoo deck than people really give it credit for. I think most people are just so pissed off about it, like because they, you know, when you lose to it, it's like, oh, he beat me with a cheese rush deck, right? Which is true. It's definitely like it's cheesy. It's a rush deck, but Boogie Murloc, huh? But I mean, like, there's more skill than you think. I mean, let's do this. I mean, it's Hearthstone, you know, there's a lot of RNG, whatever, but there's, I don't know, like there's times like there's some complicated decisions where you have to decide whether you want to trade with the enemy or if you want to just ignore it and go face, stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd say there's just as much skill in this deck than there is in a lot of other decks. Now, I'd say some of the higher skill cap decks in Hearthstone maybe are like, let me think. What's a tough one? I'd say Priests maybe can be kind of difficult. I don't know. I haven't played Priest though personally, so I haven't played like much Paladin either because I don't have any of the cards. I've unfortunately had to melt them all down. I'd say Control Warrior is kind of a skillful one, but even like, I don't know, like, is it really more skillful than Zoo? I don't really know. I don't know, Kev. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that egg, bro. Now the good thing about facing with the Zoo is I probably don't have to worry about AoE. Now he might have a Hellfire. I know some Zoo decks do run Hellfire. Well, I don't know if they do anymore, but I know there used to be like a variant of it. Some people would play it. Just because there's so many Zoos on the ladder, so many like rush decks. Mech Mage is really popular right now, Hunter deck. So it's honestly not a bad idea to run like 1 or 2 Hellfires. You see, he's got the Mortal Coils. I don't have Mortal Coils in this deck, but that's pretty good versus other Zoo decks and stuff. Oh, it would have been so nice if I could have gotten a Knife Juggler, but let's tap first. Okay, that didn't influence my decision one bit. Yeah, so this is a matchup that I definitely want to go for board control though, because if you can control the board, then you pretty much win the game. I mean, well, I guess that's kind of the way it is in a lot of, like pretty much every game you play in Hearthstone, but I'd say a lot so in more so in Zoo versus Zoo, because you're both just fighting, you're both just throwing as much shit on the board as you really can, you know. A little bit of decision making to make here. I'm gonna go ahead and Implosion, I think. Guaranteed kill. And I'll put the Undertaker down. No, I'm not even gonna bother tapping. Why go any lower? I already have a sick hand with the Doomguard. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't even have played the Taker. I may have a full board next turn. Oh well, yeah. I guess I can always just trade them into whatever he plays. And I already have enough for. I don't have enough for lethal actually.
Who dares summon me?
Oh baby. Oh shite, Jackie. Alright, well I have lethal though, right? Yeah, I have more than lethal. I am the lethal. Now how do I get the ultimate bad manners though? Should I ultimate bad manners him? I don't know. Should I do it? Yeah, I should ultimate bad manner him. I absolutely should ultimate bad manner him. Making sure I still had room for my Doomguard, because I may lose if I don't. Boom! There's the ultimate bad manner. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this isn't. I know the guys that watch my videos, you guys like the more like funny decks, you know, like pirates, stuff like that. I do have a couple of those. There's a lot of those that I want to do. Like I love making decks. Honestly, I love making decks just as much as I love playing the game. The only problem is I'm limited by money. Um, even though I spent like almost $300 on this game, like no joke, that's a lot of fucking money. I know. I have an addiction. I have an addiction. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not sorry. I'm proud of who I am. But yeah, I'm capped by money for decks like that though. So I still do like the regular decks too. I like show those off and whatnot. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it though. Hope you enjoyed watching me go 2 for 2. Not bad, right? Come on. And yeah, till next time, guys. Take it easy.